Just making sure everything is working fine, and we'll get started. Everything looks good. Okay, brilliant. Hello and a very warm welcome to you to today's YouTube live stream. My name is Uzair and it is 4 o'clock in the UK on the 24th of Feb 2021. Every weekday we go live at this time and on this channel and talk about subjects like Google Ads, video marketing, video ads, landing pages, funnels, pretty much anything and everything to do with lead generation or e-commerce for your online store to help you take your lead generation and the sales to the next level. These sessions are very informal and friendly. You don't need to sign up for anything, and obviously it's completely free of charge. The format is I'll cover the topic of the day, and then towards the end of the session I will revert to any questions which may have been put up on the comment box. So if you are on YouTube, then please put them in the chat box or the comment box around the video, and I'll make sure that I answer them before we wrap up for the day. Today it's all about video marketing, and I'm going to go back a few years as to why we got started, how we got started with video marketing. So it was December 2017 and I came home one day and from one of these business networking meetings which I used to attend at least 2 to 3 times a week, the ones which you go in the morning and also at lunchtime and sometimes in the evening as well. Now the problem was it wasn't working for us or for me, because I knew the people who were at these events or at these meetings were not our target audience. Our target audience were different, and I kept seeing them from one meeting to the other and to the next. So I knew I was wasting my time. So I had to do something different about it. So over the Christmas break, I thought long and hard as to how we can pivot. We had to pivot, and how to generate more leads for our business. And I came to the conclusion that video marketing is what we need to do, because going back a few years, the buzzword was video marketing, still is, because not many businesses have leveraged the power of video. And I gave myself a challenge, and this is the challenge which I'm going to be talking about today, as to how we got started, where we are now, and what we have achieved in the last 3.5 years. So I gave myself a challenge, and just like every year we all make New Year's resolution, I made a resolution to myself that I'm going to give myself a 90-day video challenge. The challenge was to upload one video a day on YouTube and see what happens. And I told myself, even if I don't get a single like, dislike, share, comment, view, I'm going to carry on uploading until I've done for 90 days, and then I can see the data and see the results. I used to upload videos randomly and not regularly either, and we didn't pay much attention to our YouTube channel. I think when we got started we had about 15 or 17 subscribers. Fast forward to today's date, we have got we're reaching almost 15,000 now. I think it's about 14,700 or something like that. And I started uploading video. It was far from perfect, but I knew that my content was good. I knew what I was putting up was genuine and honest, and that's very important because people can see it. If you are not being genuine and you're not saying the right things in your videos. The whole idea of videos is to build up trust. That is the key. Video, there's no better way to build trust than video. Obviously, face to face is completely different, but I can't see thousands of people every day or hundreds of people even every day. Whereas over here, we get thousands of views and people are listening to our messages. People are looking at our brand. Our business is reaching all these people on their devices. So these are all the multiple touch points we are hitting our audiences on, and in different countries as well. So I decided that that is the way to go, and I started putting up content. I didn't know much about it. I didn't know what I was doing. Still, I'm learning as we go on a day-to-day basis. We learn something new, but perfect beats done always. If you are a perfectionist, then you have a very big problem because you will never get started. You just got to get started, get it going. Don't worry about how you look, how you sound. We all don't like ourselves being on the video, but you get over it because you are not the one who's sitting there watching your videos 24 hours a day. It's other people who are watching your videos. So don't think that you are the only one who feels like that. Everyone feels like that. So I got started, and within 30 days or so, I started to get a lot of engagement, comments, likes, direct messages, emails appreciating the videos which I was putting up, and people were starting to like it and love it. And that's when I knew that there is a lot of mileage in this. There is a lot of things which we can do to improve our online presence and to generate leads. And within a month or so, I started to get actual customers from our YouTube videos, which we were putting up for free. And that was the game changer for us. And after about 3 months or so, I had a message from Anton at SCM Rush, and he must have come across my challenge, and he goes, what is this challenge all about? And I said, this is what we are doing. And then he said, well, would you mind writing a blog post for us? And I said, yeah, that's not a problem, and I'm going to share with you that blog post which I had written 3 years ago. Well, yeah, just under 3 years ago. And that's when things started to turn and started to accelerate quite a bit. I want to show you all these stuff which we are doing, the results which we are achieving, not to boast or to show off or anything like that, is to, and also not to impress you, is to impress upon you the power of video marketing and how you get seen, how you get known, and then you go places with other brands. But before I go on to that, I can see a few comments and questions. Hernan, Shilpa, hello. Yeah, if you have any questions, please keep putting them in. I know, Hernan, you're from Argentina, so it must be quite early over there. So yeah, please put the questions on the comment box. I'll come on to that. So going back to how people see you and how you get invited to speak at other events, how you get indexed in Google, where more people find you. So I'm going to show you a few places where I'm speaking. So this is Digital Marketeer, one of the world's largest digital marketing portal. This event is for tomorrow. This is for the Certified Partner Training Day, where I'm a guest speaker along with Brian, Kenny, and Jennifer. And I'll be talking about, guess what? Video marketing. Right? How we how we got started, and how we use video marketing. I got invited for this podcast, which is on the Apple Podcast by Debutify on modern day digital marketing, and this was all about video marketing. I got another podcast on how to use YouTube to acquire customers. So these are other companies, blogs, websites inviting me to be a guest speaker, and I'm piggybacking on their audiences, on their brand, and they take me to their audience. And this is the power of getting in front of other people through somebody else's audiences. Paid Social, this is one of the biggest events in the UK. I was a guest speaker over here, getting started with video marketing. And this is SEMrush. This is the blog. In fact, I'm going to put this link for you guys over here so you can read all these blog posts on SEMrush. So I had multiple blog posts over there, some webinars I've done with them, and I'm going to come on to that in a minute, this 90-day challenge. And then we get ranked in Google. This is the key. You keep putting up good quality content, put them up on social media, do a bit of SEO. Now with SEO, you know how hard it is to get ranked on page 1. Whereas with video SEO, it is easy peasy. I've got 3 videos ranked on Google. So you can imagine this is the real estate which I'm occupying on Google page 1. Money can't buy this. None of the other companies have got multiple links except me, and I've got my thumbnail on there as well because the videos have the thumbnail. Google started to show 4 videos on page 1 of Google, or on any page of Google recently, from 3. That means they are paying even more relevance to videos. Because none of my competitors are doing this, I keep getting ranked on Google with multiple videos. You see over here as well, I've got 3 videos which are, is that the same one? No, it's not. It's a different, these are different ones. 3 out of 3, sometimes 4 out of 4, sometimes 2 out of 3, and so on. What I'm trying to show you is this can be done quite easily. Now, when I say easily, nothing is easy in life. Yeah, you got to appreciate that. You need to do the work. You need to do the work consistently, and I've been doing this for the last 3 years. Almost, 2018 we started properly, and 3.5 years now, just over 3 years. And you too can get results. You don't have to wait 3 years, because I've been getting these results for a fair amount of time. Due to the lack of competition, my competitors haven't woken up yet. When they do wake up and start video marketing, I shall be way ahead of them. It will be difficult for them to catch me, and there will be something better and bigger, and I'll probably move on to that. So you got to stay ahead of the game, and certainly stay ahead with from your competitors. If people don't listen, I've been saying this for the last couple of years, start video marketing. Those who have listened, they are starting to get great results, and they are getting more business and creating a better lifestyle for themselves and their family. So if you do want to get started with video or with Google Ads, we have the best coaching program out there. The URL is over here, sfdigital.co/YouTube, and you will learn video ads, Google ads, display ads, tag manager, analytics, pretty much anything, display network, everything is included. And we have 4 coaching calls per week as well with me, plus over 300 plus video tutorials for you to watch. Okay, so let's go into our SEMrush blog. And I haven't been there for a long time, so I'm not sure what's going to come up, but let's see what I had written on 28th of June 2018. Okay. So video marketing has got to be in the marketing mix for all size businesses. This is what I said almost 3 years ago. Yeah. The problem is that most small to medium-sized businesses are still struggling with this strategy and not able to leverage the power of YouTube for generating leads or sales. Fast forward to today's date, I can say this: 95% of companies aren't doing this still. Still, they're not using and utilizing the power of video. So we too had this problem, although we were mainly using video ads via Google Ads to drive engagement, interactions, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So this was the aim of the challenge. So at 1st Jan, I decided to set myself a challenge to upload one video a day for 90 days and see what happens, as I said. The aim was to grow our channel, make videos, upload it to YouTube to get indexed in search for free traffic. I've shown you. We have got over 400-500 keywords now, possibly more, where our videos are getting ranked in Google as well as YouTube. Right? See how long it takes us to reach 1,000 subscribers. So as I said, we started when we were only 17. Get engagement, likes, comments, or even dislikes. That was the aim. So we ticked pretty much every box. We've grown our channel. Now we have got under almost 15,000. Our videos are getting ranked. It took me about 5-6 months to reach 1,000 subscribers, I think. Can't remember, but it was, but we've gone way past it. And we are getting likes, comments, shares, dislikes. Well, dislikes are very few, but there will always be some people who will never be happy, and they like to troll other people on the internet. So good luck to them. So, and even if you do get trolled on the internet, ignore them. All right. Those are the people you don't want to waste your energy and your time on. They are jealous people. They don't know. I won't say they don't know what to do. They don't want to do anything in life and achieve anything in life, and they stop others trying to do something better for themselves. So ignore them. Absolutely 100% ignore them. So I managed to upload, out of 90 days, I managed to upload around 70 videos, and I achieved my goals. As of today, we have 1,700 subscribers and so on, right? So this is what, in June we had 17. So in 6 months we had 1,700 subscribers. That's the screenshot which I put up. So how we did it, what we did, and what were the ideas, the focusing and all that. It's all here. I'll go through it. And it reminds me of the things which I was going through at that time, a lot of frustration. I was making so many mistakes whilst I was recording. I had to keep re-record and re-record and re-record, to the point that sometimes I would, after 4 hours, I would just hit the delete button and switch off the computer and go home. So those phases I've been through, and you too will find that it is not as easy as it looks, but by doing the same thing over and over again, you are going to get very good. So you got to have total focus and cut out any distractions and negativity from your mind, and also all these negative peoples. Yeah, all the trolls who give you dislikes or stupid comments they put up on the social media. Yeah, just block them out. And I kept telling myself, no matter what, I'm not going to stop until 90 days. So you need to start somewhere, right? And even if you have if your initial ideas is not so good, just get started. As I said, perfect If you are a perfectionist, then you will never start. You start as you go along, even if it is not perfect. And don't try to be a perfectionist. Get started and perfect as you go along. Just pick up one topic or niche. Don't try and do lots of different things. And this is what I did. I still kept that same focus. So the core of our channel is Google Ads. I don't think we have put any videos on Facebook ads, LinkedIn ads, SEO, or any other kind of stuff. Right? We just focused on Google ads, YouTube ads, and video marketing. This is our focus. And we just keep on putting them up over and over again. And if you keep on putting up that same content about dog walking, getting fit, if you're in the lose weight niche, and you keep putting those videos over and over again on your channel, YouTube will know that you are, or your channel is about that particular topic. You are going to become an authority in that niche or for those keywords. And this strategy has allowed my videos to get indexed for quite a lot of competitive keywords, which have resulted in a lot of views for our channel. Then you need to think about the quality of the content and not the quantity. Right now we are putting up videos multiple times. We have got different videos. We've got a 30-minute video which is like this in the live stream. Then we have a 5 to 10-minute videos which we upload, and then we have less than 60-second what we call the shorts video on there. So we've got 3 different types of content: short form, medium, and long form. So this one is about 30 minutes. And to be able to do that, you need to be super organized, because if you don't keep things in an organized way, you will be pulling your hair out, and you are going to be wasting more time trying to look for things. Where is my video edits gone? Where is my custom image thumbnail? Where is the transcript? And so on. Keep things super organized. So when we started, it was only myself. I did that for 2 years. It used to take me about 4 hours to do one video, from shooting, editing, uploading, transcribing, and all these things which I'm going to show you in a minute. But you need to have something like Google Drive or Dropbox, and we started with Trello, but now we have moved on to Asana, because when you've got a bigger team, Trello doesn't cut it, because it's good for when you are 1 or 2 person or a small team, but for bigger teams you'll struggle. But Trello is great as a starting point, really good, and it's obviously free as well, but you can use the business plan, which is I think $10 to $12 a month or something like that. So all we did was in Trello we create a list, a checklist of things to do for when you're uploading to Pinterest or Google Post and things like that. When you're setting up your YouTube channel, how to create your channel art and things like that. You create your playlist so that all your videos are organized by the playlist. Do your keyword research, and we have the Google keyword tool, keyword planner, to do our keyword research. But Amazon is also a great place to find. Go to the bestseller in the book section, go to the bestsellers and see what are the top selling books. That means those are the topics or the subjects which people are searching for or buying, obviously. So you get a lot of ideas from Amazon as well. And we also use an app called Morning Fame, which is a great tool for finding keywords which are less competitive but still has got good volume of searches to go after, and is going to tell you the likelihood of your video getting indexed in searches or not, or how difficult it is to get ranked. Then we come to the equipment. Start with some simple inexpensive Webcam is about $100 or so. Lighting kit, you don't need a very expensive lighting kit, but now I've got my studio over here which has progressed and evolved quite a bit, but you just need a couple of lights like this, which are about £50 or $50. If you want to do green screen, you can. As you can see, I'm cut out over here, so I've got a green wall behind me. I've painted the wall, so I don't need to use something like this and keep having to move in and move out when I'm using it. So I've painted my wall, my office wall behind me as green. For screencasting and screen recording, screen flow, obviously now I think it's on 9, screen flow 9. Rode mic, which is over here, this is exactly the same mic which I've got here just on the side of me, outside the shot. Handbrake is a great tool to decompress, to compress the file, and it reduces the file size by 90%. It's really good. Canva is great for designing these custom thumbnails. We use Temi to transcribe the videos. How we upload the videos, everything is systemized. Until you don't have a system, you will not be able to scale it. For our own internal video marketing and editing, creation and all that, we now have a team of 7 altogether. And then they just keep churning out videos on a daily basis. Then once the video is done, what we do is we create it in 3 different sizes: horizontal, square, and vertical. And then we upload them on our blog, Google Post, Facebook, LinkedIn Post, all these places, and many more. And this is how we got ourselves known in our niche in a matter of years. So if you haven't started and you're struggling for traffic, there's only 2 ways you can get traffic. Either you buy the traffic with paid ads, or you put in the time and the resources to drive traffic. Whichever one you have. If you have money, you start with paid ads straight away. If you don't have the money and budget, start with the SEO, video marketing, start putting up videos. And over here I've got another video which is, I think, is about 42 minutes long, of one of my presentations on how we do video marketing. So you're most welcome to watch this as well. So this is your marketing ads. Okay, so now I'm going to go on to the if you would like to there's a right if we are a right fit for each other. So please don't leave your questions to the very last 2 questions you have. What service would you add to a consulting firm that only works with for sure? And I'm not sure what you mean by smart campaigns. Are you meaning you are doing smart ads, dynamic display ads? Now for local professionals, that means you are just running these ads in a very localized area. If I was you, I'm going to run video ads, display ads, remarketing ads, search ads, call ads. There are so many different types of ads, and you don't need a massive budget because of the small location. And when you have a localized campaign, like a 5-mile radius around you, the searches are very small and restrictive. You can't scale those campaigns because there's only a few hundred people searching for that particular product in a local area, unless you live in a big city. So what I tend to do is we hit them, or hit the audiences at every possible touch point: YouTube, Google, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, TikTok. You can use and leverage the same videos, same tools, and put it out there across everywhere, because that way your audience will not be able to miss you and duck and dive away from you, and that's how you grow your brand. Do you think a smart campaign for personal injury lawyer along with a landing page and a call tracking phone number is the right thing to do? Yes, personal injury lawyers, not a problem. We run a fair amount of ads for them. You can create a landing page. That is the right way to go about it. And obviously you track your phone calls and the phone numbers. And the other thing which I'm not sure about is what you mean by smart campaign. Are you referring to as smart bidding? And that's what I would say. But yes, absolutely. Landing page, track your phone calls, track every conversion, no matter whether it's for your personal injury lawyers or for any campaign. Everybody listening to this, you must track your conversions. Okay, hi Vakar. How many content videos should I upload? It's not about the quantity, it's about the quality. You need to start getting, um, just get started. Don't worry about how many. Once you've done your first 90 days, I've given you that link to the challenge. Read it through. Give yourself a challenge. I'm going to upload one video a day for 90 days. And then from there, you evolve your marketing. Because if you completely missed my thought as to what I was trying to say. You upload your 90 videos for the 90 days or as many as possible you can, and then you strategize. Okay, now I need to start with two videos. We are uploading 3 a day roughly right now, so it's not about how many, but as I said, we've got 3 different types of videos and not the same one. What should be an average video length? Again, as I said, the short videos. If I was you, I would, and I'm saying this to everyone and not only to yourself, Vakar. You have a smartphone. Everybody has a smartphone. All you need to do is to video this for 60 seconds. Create a little video. Start uploading. You can upload 10 a day. On one of my students on this coaching program, she has uploaded 180 of them in under 3 weeks, I think. But she's just making videos, 60-second videos, and these short videos are getting a lot of views, and YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, they're all pushing out the views on these. So you are going to get a lot of eyeballs on your brand for free. Start doing it before everyone else wakes up. If I'm going for the 90 days challenge, what should be the essentials to follow? Your goals, I guess. You got to set up your goals and write them down and look at them after 90 days as to how many you have achieved and how many you haven't achieved. Don't get disheartened by the goals which you haven't achieved, because then you need to work a little bit more harder or a bit differently to achieve them. And not everything be successful. We do stuff and campaigns which are never take off the ground and they are not very successful. So then we learn from the mistakes and get started. But you've got all these resources over here where you can see what's happening. I've given lots of resources, especially on the SEMrush blog. There are about at least 4 blog posts on there which you can read. And if you have any questions, you can always come onto these sessions every weekday, and I'll try my best to give you the best advice. Hi, David. I see you're in the Apple world. Is that almost mandatory? I'm not sure what you're referring to with regards to the Apple world. I did do events at Apple store in the UK, but that's completely different to what you may be referring to. Okay, lovely. So I think I've covered everybody's questions. So thank you so much for your time and for being with me. I shall be back tomorrow, and tomorrow is Q&A day session. purely on question and answers. So bring along your questions. And every Tuesday, I write your ads for you. So if you want me to write your ads, I'll certainly do that. And also, what I have been requested a lot is, can you set up a full campaign? So from next week, every Monday, I'm going to be setting up campaigns from start to finish. So if you want me to set up a campaign for you, all you need to do is to send me a message on WhatsApp. I'll put the number down. Send me a message with your website URL and let me know whether you want me to write your ads for you or set up the whole campaign for you. And you'll see how I set up the campaigns, which you'll be pleasantly surprised in a good way, that the way I set these up is completely different to a lot of other people who put everything in one ad group and get started. I keep things very granular so that we can get the best results from our campaigns. Brilliant. Okay, I don't see any more questions. So thank you all. I'll see you tomorrow. Same place, same time. So